One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the USC Trojans offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Fakes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air. It's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sanders. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Sanders. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Jordan. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USC!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Leaves it with the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Trojans. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Grabs it in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Flips it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Lemon. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Oh, not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Bringing the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But
turning it on! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 32nd. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Jackson. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get to him as he throws. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
Looking for a gap. It's McCoby. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string, break on the football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Maava. The screen, he can go. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch. It's McCoby. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Lemon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Maava. Quick strike complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Lane. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to keep running. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Sanders. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Pulls it, fired, complete. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Boilermakers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's McCoby. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Complete downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
First down, Purdue.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. The Boilermakers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's McCoby. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by 7 over USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Takes a handoff. It's Sanders. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Boilermakers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it himself. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that time the defense in third and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the third and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations, all those extra DBs, and they make the big play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. To throw, it's Mayava. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Strachan. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quarterback running on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. He'll do it himself on the draw. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Bunch formation for these receivers. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Back open in the middle. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He is stopped short and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. From the gun, running back on the move. Got a little space. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back to pass, it's Mayaba. Fakes to grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gets the back moving. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, going up top. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Lane.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him and tackled that receiver on the screen.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Mayaba. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the beatdown has ensued.
USC
They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. FIU is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Boilermakers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw. It's Mayaba. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a first set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.